What's up, YouTube? This is Russell of Amber Russell. Subscribe to the show at the top. Thumbs up this video. I don't even know if you can still subscribe to the show at the top. Is it this way? That way? Anyways, the 2015 Grammys were on last night, and let's just say Beyonce did not win Album of the Year. The Beehive attacked Beck. Yep, they attacked Beck, saying who is he, saying who's Beck. They changed up his Wikipedia page for a little bit. They're selling t-shirts to say who's Beck with a Beyonce color on a black t-shirt. The Beyonce pink color, that's the title of her album. But my thing is this: if your album loses in the genre that you are dominating, do you really expect you're going to win the general categories when the person that you lost to is in that same category with you? I mean, the album sold really well, but A, it's a pop album at the end of the day that didn't generate too many hits, only generated one hit. B, there's a bunch of collective songs that did fit who Beyonce is and that were powerful, like Superhuman, the song about Blue, or the miscarriage that she had. But then when you have songs like Partitions, you have songs that include that were blackballed by the music industry, that included samples of a astronaut spacecraft that crashed down in the Houston playback going on to your song, and people were pairing that song for being disrespectful to lives lost. When you have a song talking about he Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. I mean, these lyrics aren't anything to, boast about. And when you have an album that has 50% of it is like that, or you're saying, I woke up like this, and then your Grammy performance last year was nothing, spectacular for your hit single from the album, I don't see why people are shocked that she didn't win. Now, I haven't heard Beck's album. He got really good reviews, though it wasn't as good as 4, but he got more reviews with 81% out of 100 compared to Beyonce's 85 or 84% out of 100. But they both were critically acclaimed albums. So just because Beck isn't famous doesn't mean that he is not deserving of the award that he was given. And the fact that Kanye West had the audacity to get on stage, then walk off and say, oh, act like he was just joking. But he had the audacity to get on stage to try to take away someone else's shine, when A, you don't even know how creative this man was. He plays like 13 motherfucking instruments while you go and sample other people's music. You are fucking on stage using autotune. I thought Jay-Z said death of autotune, moment of fucking silence back in 2008. But you're still using autotune, Kanye West? And you did that horrible performance for Blue? I'd rather have seen Kendrick Lamar perform I than see Kanye West do that song for that Blue Ivy, that Northwest song, where the fuck is the little kid's name? Sorry, Northwest. But I'd rather see someone else get on stage and perform. But what about the fact that Eminem won for Best Rap Album? Once again, it's like every year Eminem's nominated for Best Rap Album, he will win. But where is your going on stage trying to take his shine? Even though it wasn't an announced category. Why are you not upset about that? But you're perfectly fine with going on stage trying to take someone else's shine because they're someone that's weaker than you. Did it to Taylor Swift, though I do agree Taylor Swift did not deserve that award because the video was something that everyone already has seen, and Beyonce's video was something that was more unique for back in 2008, 2009. Who gave you the audacity to do that when there are times when you won awards, you got the chance to perform, you got a chance to shine, you got how many awards? Beyonce has 20 Grammys. She's the most nominated person of all time for the Grammys. And yet she needs more. Really? She has 20 awards now. She won 3 last night. And Beck has only been nominated for like 16, won 6 or so, and you want to take that away from him. That's that's where I have a problem with Kanye West. And then I also have a problem with his performance that he did. It was fucking horrible. And also have a problem with the fact that Beyonce, who gave a mediocre performance last year at the award show, who does not go to her own award shows that are for her people, by her people. She won't accept the award there, but she'll go happily go to the Grammys and watch to lose the award. I mean, yes, she won R&B category once again. She won for Best Surround Sound Album, which a category who the fuck even knew that even existed. But she would happily go to the Grammys and sit in the audience like this and applaud, clap her hands and perform, ask to perform actually. But she won't go to the BET Awards, she won't go to the Image Awards, and she won't go to the Soul Train Awards. These award shows that will nominate her, that are for her and her people. And you know what? We say that these award shows don't have value, whatever, but we put the Grammys pedestal all the way up here. But we don't take our own award show and put it up here. It's like when there is a Asian hair store selling black product and there's a black hair store selling product. Why is it that the Asian store is still running, but there are like 10 for every 1,000 Asian hair beauty supply stores in this country? Especially if you live in that black dominated area where it's like 15% black. We have like 3 here, but I don't see as many successful black hair product stores. And then that translates to the music industry where you have black people not going to these award shows that are for them and by them, but will happily go to and jollily go to these award shows in suits and dress nice. Tyrese, for instance, doesn't go to the Soul Train Awards in a suit. He goes in slacks and a t-shirt, but he'll bring his happy ass to the Oscars and wear the best, finest Armani suit the world can never find. Anyways, moving on from that, Beyonce also performed the song Legacy, performed at the Selma movie, in the movie for the soundtrack, playing Malia Jackson. I think they should have had her perform, even though Beyonce was the one who asked John Legend to introduce him by singing that. I feel as though that was her kind of being selfish, because Legacy was the one who performed that song. Legacy has a lower name, smaller name, so Legacy should have had the opportunity to perform that song at the Grammys when Beyonce's performed there countless amount of times. She performed there for every single album pretty much. But I don't know, that's pretty much it. Sam Smith won 4 awards. I think Pharrell probably won like 2 or 3, which is excellent for him. And if you notice, he had no hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot with his background dancers. I was happy they performed Happy in a little bit different routine, but come on, really? Do you not have any other songs? Same with Sam Smith. Do you not have any other motherfucking songs? And Mary J. Blige did not help this song at all. She could have stayed at home. She could have sung in her shower, rather. And let's see who else. Kanye West was awful. Ariana Grande was disappointing. No one even gave her a standing ovation. She needs to, I don't know, do something different with herself. Get a makeover or something. She's the next Mariah, but she isn't doing what Mariah's supposed to be doing. She isn't bringing it like Mariah brought it back in 1990. Or even any time Mariah performed at the Grammys. And Christina Aguilera won with Say Something, which blocked Nicki Minaj from winning an award, as well as Kendrick Lamar winning, I guess he won for his new song, which blocked Nicki Minaj from winning another award, which obviously her little Barb's going to be upset. Oh, and Trey Songz is upset that he wasn't nominated for anything. Did he really expect to be nominated? Why are you upset that you're not nominated? You act as if you didn't know that you were nominated back in fucking December. Why are you upset now? What have you contributed to the music industry that was worth being nominated? I mean, yes, you have these hit songs, but once again, these aren't about hit songs. And when people get upset about them not being nominated, that's them taking a backhand slap at the person that was nominated, who was deserving of the award. This is Russell and Russell. Peace.